What's up, guys? We're on day 9 of the One Funnel Away Challenge. All right, we are on day number 9 of the ClickFunnels One Funnel Away Challenge. The greatest showman is what they call this one. So let's jump in. Before we continue, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like the video. Now, in the first video, Russell Brunson actually teaches a lot in this one. He goes deeper in on the offer creation process, and he kind of covers how to create products for your offer. He goes over a lot of tips on how to create products fast, which can be very useful in something like creating an offer. But pretty much there's 4 categories of products that you want to create or can create. There's the written, which are like books, PLR, PDFs. And if you're not familiar with what PLR is, it's just private label rights. That's all PLR means. There's plenty of places to get them on the web. The interweebs. Another version of the written kind of product is anything from the public domain, which is, again, books. So books, ebooks, PLR, PDFs, that's your written category of products. And then next is the spoken word. Obviously, it could be audio, it could be interviews, you could teach a course, like on a video. You can gather hard-to-find things, like all the business niche type of podcasts and stuff like that, or YouTube videos that are really useful. And then events. Events are another kind of spoken word thing. The third type of product is the physical kind, which pretty much explains itself. Just adding another physical product to whatever you're already selling. And then the miscellaneous stuff, which is like your mastermind groups, your video chats, your calls, your telephone calls, and support. Those are all added to the offer. But yeah, he goes over how to create products in those categories fairly fast. He doesn't go into great detail, but they did actually provide a PDF that goes into a little more detail. That being said, I'm not allowed to give it to you all because I checked it out. It is copyrighted. So unfortunately, can't do it. I will probably cover the stuff that's in that in later videos, but that'll be after the whole One Funnel Away Challenge is over. So just subscribe so you can check that out later. It will be coming. After he goes through the product creation process, he goes into how to figure out what you need in your offer or what other people need. So basically, you would figure out the product you're going to sell. Then you would just list all the fears and all the false beliefs that somebody that is buying your product might have. And then the way you structure your offer is you basically find other products or other items that fit in those categories that solve the particular problem or false belief that they're going to have. And you just go down the list and solve the problems, and bam, there's your perfect offer, your irresistible offer. Now, the homework for today is really cool. He basically has you pick a random product and then create an offer and then go present it to someone else. We have not done it yet. I'm actually looking forward to this one. Me and my wife are going to do this, and she's going to find a product, create an offer, and then pitch it to me. And then I'm going to do the same and pitch it to her. Not only is it going to give you experience in creating the offer, it's also going to give you experience in presenting the offer. Because something that's hard to do when you're first starting out in something like this is honestly pitching. It makes a lot of people nervous. It's a good way to practice it. Come up with an imaginary offer and try to pitch it to somebody. See if you can get them to buy it. It's pretty cool. So I like the homework today. Can't wait to get started on that one. But anyways, the moral of Russell Brunson's video here is 40 minutes cut down into like 30 seconds. Basically what he's trying to explain is you increase the value via products that don't necessarily cost you a lot of money, but it increases the perceived value by an extreme amount, allowing you to make an irresistible offer. Pretty simple. By that, I mean it's not simple at all, but it's very useful information. Overall, this is probably my favorite day so far. Steve Larson actually goes deeper into what Russell Brunson already started. He goes on to explain that price and value are completely different things. The price is something that you're going to pay. The value is something that you perceive. You can perceive an item to have a greater value than maybe it actually cost, which is most things. And another thing he mentioned is something I mentioned a second ago, is don't be scared to present your offer. I think this is part of why they have the homework structured in this way. It forces you to present it to just someone, anyone, your kids, your wife, your neighbor, stranger on the street. I mean, that would be a little awkward, but it gets you over your nerves quick. Here's another good one, another good nugget. He says, sell to your dream customer. Design your offer around your dream customer. Basically, you're not trying to structure your offer to sell to everyone, even people that maybe can't afford it. You figure out what your dream customer is, and that's who you target via your fears and your offer. You structure it for that dream customer. Do not try to sell to everyone. And then down here, up next is Jim Edwards. He actually just walks you through offer hacking. He doesn't really teach a whole lot, but he is recording like good copy as he goes, so he's kind of explaining and showing you how he does it and how he pays attention to the good copy that he sees on these offers. So I mean, it gives you a different aspect to pay attention to while you're offer hacking beyond procedures and literally copying the good copy you see, like copy and paste it into a notepad. He doesn't actually teach anything else. So not a bad video, but not as quality as the other two in my opinion. But yeah, that's the summary of today. And let's go over the homework real quick, because we haven't been doing that lately. I mean, we've been doing the homework, but we haven't been going over it. Basically, you're going to be writing your product, and then you're going to list the false beliefs that somebody might have if they're buying your product. Now, if we're going to actually do this and add Steven Larson's information to this homework, we should probably write down our dream customer as well. That way we know who we're going to be targeting with these false beliefs. All right, and then this is the product layout here. I'm not sure if you can see that very well on the camera. You got your written word, your spoken word, your physical products, and your miscellaneous products. And then down at the bottom, you list what false belief or objection that it crushes. So, I mean, you're just knocking down the pillars. I like that. And then, obviously, the next page, you actually put your core product, your bonuses and stuff. So, and you got to pitch to a family member. Then you write how much you pretend sold it for. Now, this is just a practice set. This isn't... The reason we didn't fill it out is because we're doing multiple ones. I'm doing one for her. She's doing one for me. We thought it would be fun. We actually talked about it. We think we might be just practicing this over the next few weeks as well. Maybe every couple days, everyone, comes up with an offer and pitches it to someone else. I love that. But yeah, that's it for day 9. Sorry. But that's it for day 9. It was an awesome day. By far my favorite. I love today. Structuring the offer is, it's gold. This day alone was worth the $100 price tag, in my opinion. Now, that being said, we got a lot to go still. I'm still hoping to learn a whole lot more, but today's information alone could go out and make you $1 million. So. But hey, that's it for today. So like the video, it really does help out the channel, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.